Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cat's Reactions and my name's Greg, and I'm not really sure what I'm getting ready to listen to here. Okay, it's called The Angry Tradesmen, which I guess was a like a passion project for Rob Hirst, Midnight Oil, and I think this has got some interview in it, so I'm not really sure what all it is. I guess these guys put out an album, but I didn't know anything about it. I was sticking around on this page, The Making of Midnight Oil, which has got a lot of great stuff on there. It really does. I don't know who put it together, or if it's associated with the band or what, but it's a pretty solid channel. If you guys want to check it out. Of course, every time that I do a song, in the description of the song, I'll go ahead and put the link to the original video. Because you might want to go listen to something and not have to look at my face, and listen to my bullshit, and just listen to the song, but so that way you get a chance to, and then you can follow it down the rabbit hole, however far you want to go. But anyway, so this is The Angry Tradesmen, and the song is, well, I can't tell if the song is Big Wave or Delightful Rain, but I guess we'll figure it out. So anyway, here we go.
Way back in the Jurassic period of Australian rock, there was a band called Farm, which became Midnight Oil later on when Martin joined. For the early band, we actually went and booked little surf clubs and halls, schools of arts, CWA halls up and down the coast. When I guess we were in year 11 and year 12. So the Tradesmen, Angry Tradesmen, is actually Dom from the Backsliders and myself. But we actually happened to bring in Martin Rotzi from the Oils, who kindly came down and play all the extra guitar parts. There's always been energy music that I've been attracted to, and it's always been drummers like that I've loved, whether they were Keith Moon or Ginger Baker or Mitch Mitchell, or going back further, the people that influenced them. And surf drummers as well, so Keith Moon was influenced, all the roles that he did on Toms were influenced by the surf drummers. So there's a line you can sort of follow of surf drumming which comes right up until, Peter Hood, with the Atlantics. And I heard Bombora when I was really young, and I thought, yeah, this is pretty cool. I actually heard that before Jan and Dean and the Californian bands. It was great that we had our own Australian version here.
Well, goodness, that was pretty darn good. Uh, you know, the guitars were nice and all that. You know, I enjoyed the fuzzed out guitar, and I did miss having a bass on that. You know, like the Oils have. But the guitars were almost superfluous. You know, it was all about the drumming. My God, it was so bizarre. You know, I'm watching him, and if you've ever noticed lead guitars, you know, which I do a lot, that's one of my favorite things is lead guitar, and you'll watch these guys or gals playing, and they'll they'll like move their mouths like they're talking because they are talking. It's their guitars that are talking. That's their actual voice that they're using is the guitar. Rob Hirst does that, and it's just like he's speaking through his drums. It's so cool. But I will have to go ahead and you know try to find that album and see what else is on it. I was really interested in what he was the little thing he was talking about with the drumming and you know relating it to the surf drummers, which is that's a real particular style. And whoops, my light's going funky there. So, anyway, I'm going to wind this up and get my light fixed. So, I'll be back in a minute. You guys take care, and we'll see you all then. Bye bye.